Yo, what is up, Zombie Nation? I'm Dame and welcome back to another episode of your daily source of codzombies news, zombie information, and everything you need to know about zombies. We are raising that like goal today to 450 likes. That is spicy. That is beyond spicy. Borderline red hot chili peppers. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure after you've watched this video or before, go down and smash that thumb. You know what to do, make it blue, do what you do, you do you. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe for daily COD Zombie news updates, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it on any social network site like Facebook or Twitter. But let's get straight into that video. So the first story today was brought to my attention by the Gaming Revolution. He just uploaded a video with a link to some code. Now I'm covering a different part of this code because something in there to me stood out and seemed very interesting. Now this particular bit of code was posted by a COD zombie Reddit user by the name of a bratuney. It was posted about 9 days ago, and I don't know how I oversaw this, but he posted up some code from within Black Ops 3. Now I don't know an awful lot about code, so you may be able to help me out on this front, but when there's things inside this code that refer all the way to Black Ops 2, then it gets very interesting. Well, anyway, inside this code there are many things, including hints toward Galvan Knuckles, including hints toward Dragon Strikes in Revelations, but there's something that sticks out even more to me. Now within this particular bit of code, it talks about a flag step, it talks about loading something on a utility, it then goes on to mention the Mob of the Dead crew. Arlington, Sal, Billy and Finn are all mentioned within this. Now we don't actually see any of the Mob of the Dead crew within Black Ops 3. We hear a few references to them, but we don't actually see them or their names, so it's very odd their names are within this code. Now as you know, we actually have Al Arlington's hat within Mob of the Dead. We do have a Mob of the Dead bit, but it seems like there may be some actual sound code for the 4 characters somewhere within Black Ops 3. We don't know how to access it, we don't know how to activate it whatsoever, but this does confirm that somewhere within Black Ops 3, somewhere within maybe Revelations, that these 4 characters play a significant role. Now like I mentioned earlier about Al's hat, the electric chair, I posted up something the other day with activation sound whilst wearing Al's hat. Now this just sort of reinforces that there is something really odd going on within Mob of the Dead. Not only that, we have not seen any of these characters, we have not been referenced about any of these characters within this game so far, and they play a substantial part within the whole Black Ops storyline. But unfortunately that is all I've actually got on that story. I know it's not a lot. I find it really interesting that they were actually within the code files. I mean, what other reason would their names be placed within the game files if they had no significance to the game whatsoever? Surely somewhere along this line there is something to do to activate something to do with those 4 characters, whether it be sound files or little cutscenes or mini Easter eggs or something, but there must be a reason for those 4 names to be within the game codes on Black Ops 3. Okay, so our next story today was posted on the COD Zombie Reddit once again. It was posted by the user of Basquire935. It says, found some new possible steps for the new Easter egg on SOE ? It goes on and says, hello, today I played Shadows of Evil on PC and somehow I got a completion sound after I looked around the map. I found some fleshy looking thing on the altar down in the rift area. I don't know if this is a glitch or if I found some step for something new. As you can see on screen, there are 2 images. There is no video files of this, just images, and as you can clearly see in Shadows of Evil there is some fleshy looking thing on the altar down in the rift, but that's basically all the information we have on that. But this is where it gets rather interesting. Somebody underneath actually investigated the pictures, got into the codes of the pictures and found out when they were made and how they were made. Now the actual redditor that posted the original pictures, his account's only 12 days old, and he states within his post that he played Shadows of Evil today on PC. Today being today obviously, and this post was posted 3 hours ago, but if we look closely into the metadata on the actual images, we can actually see that these pictures were taken before Revelations even came out on PC. They were even taken by an iPhone, yet we can find out what it was taken on. So straight away the credibility of this post is complete trash, because he said he played this today, but he posted up an image which was dated all the way back from before Revelations even came out on PC, which was the 6th of October. Now there is a lot of speculation in this subreddit right now that this could be the real DF. If you don't know who the real DF is, he is the guy that has been leaking information for God knows how long, but he has gone dark now. But he did say once that he's going to come back with fake accounts, different accounts, and just post little bits of teasers. Now everybody believes this is the real DF. This is the only post this account is posted. The account is only 12 days old. He states, again, like I said earlier, he only played on PC today, but the pictures come all the way back from before Revelations. Everybody's thinking this is a step. Everybody is now thinking this is the real DF, throwing out hints. He was hinting towards Shadows of Evil months ago, so many months ago, and he was the same guy that posted up all the cocoon steps. He was the same guy that told us there was some sort of keypad or key code within Shadows of Evil that we had to actually activate, and now we have these images. He hasn't replied to his Reddit post to anybody as of yet, so we are all thinking this is a hint from the real DF himself. Some people are now believing you have to pick up the purple heart from a purple margwa after you've done the Shadow Man fight. That is the only way to get this particular part, and it seems like somebody are saying that they are taking it down to the altar and placing it on the altar, and in return getting this fleshy piece that we see on screen. Now if you ask me, I'm pretty sure this would have been tried already, or has it? And is this hinting towards the fact that this is the next step for the purple margwa heart? We still have not solved that particular part, that particular Easter egg within Revelations. Now I want to believe this, I don't want to believe this, I don't know if I should believe this, but what I do know is that there are other parts for a second apothecary servant under the map, and if we was to take the purple margwa heart down there and change it into this fleshy piece, then it wouldn't then fit the parts needed to build a second apothecary servant, if we have to build a second apothecary servant at all. So a call to action, guys, if you're not already, if you're still hung up on Revelations like I am at the minute, if you're on Xbox and still playing Revelations, I certainly am, it's time to switch things up a little bit and get back into Shadows of Evil and try that purple margwa heart. Now I don't know if we've tried it since we've completed all the Easter eggs. That could be a good try. Complete all the Easter eggs within the game, go back to Shadows of Evil, finish the Shadow Man fight, pick up the purple margwa heart, and then go and take it to the altar. This could trigger some sort of step. Like I said in the original post, there was some activation sound, or at least he said there is an activation sound. It is a fresh post this morning, and I suppose a lot of people are going to be there throughout the day and try and debunk this, and I will keep you updated on this situation. But guys, get out there and try it, see what it does. I'm going to be getting on tonight myself and trying it myself, and I also suggest you do the same. But guys, that is all the news and stories for today. I just want to apologize. The news today is terrible, absolutely terrible. I have searched the whole internet to bring you some news today, or some sort of video, and I mean there is no news. Ever since we had the super Easter egg sort of debunked in a way, like we don't know if it's actually debunked yet, but everybody sort of just give up on Black Ops 3 and nobody's posting any news on it or any new finds. So it's very, very hard to find news at the minute. I will be putting up some new types of videos soon, just to tide us over until Infinite Warfare drops. I'm still going to bring us a daily COD Zombie news updates every single day to the Damien That Game channel. But yeah, I just wanted to apologise for today's video. I am sorry, it's not the best information, though it is valid information. It is information that I have found. But either way, I hope you do enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it enough to leave that like rating today. Again, we've raised that like goal to 450 likes. It's probably the worst news day to actually raise a like goal, because the news is kind of terrible, and I do apologise again. But guys, you have been awesome. I have been Dame. This has been another episode of your source for COD Zombies news, zombie information, and everything you need to know about zombies. And we are currently at 45,075 beautiful subscribers. Listen.